I didn't go on the internet and stalk a grieving mother. I didn't go on the internet and talk badly about a grieving mother. I didn't talk badly about another grieving mother and say the things that she said about my friend. I didn't ever dock somebody by calling CPS like, bro, you need help. Like, I'm actually being genuine right now, dude. Like, you need help. Whatever's wrong with you, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, hurt people, period, end of story. But what you're doing is beyond hurting people. You're destroying people. Why? Because some man destroyed you? Sorry. Like, that ain't nobody's fault. But to be honest, your own. You stayed. And no, I'm not victim blaming, because trust me, I've been there, okay? I've been there. But from what I've seen, you're not innocent, Miss Ma'am. You're just not. So for you to, and this is what makes me the maddest, okay? And I'm not saying that it can't be DV both ways. I'm not. By any means, I'm not. However, what you're trying to claim, that's not how that works. Do you want to know how I know? Because I did it. I was that. Okay? What you're trying to claim, I've been in that situation. I have. Me, personally. Went to counseling, went to therapists. I've talked to support groups. I have done it all, honey. And what you're claiming, that's not how you actually do it. It's not. And I don't even know what words I can say, so I'm trying to think of how to explain what I'm talking about so everybody else knows. Because you can't say this one word. It's basically reverse that. And again, I've done it. It's not physical, sweetheart. It's the person that's trying to say that they've been through that would know the truth and what that actually is. Because if you've actually been through real DV SA like you claim, and I don't know if it's true. I'm just gonna say it. If it gets taken down, whatever. I don't care anymore. It's called reactive abuse. That's what she's trying to claim. Reactive abuse. And it's actually not even considered reactive abuse. That's not what that's considered. And again, if you would go to counseling or therapy or even support groups, you would actually know what the actual terminology for what you're trying to say, but it's not reactive abuse. That's not even a thing, because you want to know why? Because actual women that are in a serious DV relationship have never been in a reactive abuse situation. Do you want to know why? Because they're terrified of the person. So what you actually were trying to say isn't DV. You were in an abusive relationship. You and him were both physically abusive. That's what you mean. So, okay, sure. And in a way, yes, you are a DV victim. Absolutely. But you also were the abusee as well, Miss Ma'am. So, for you to get on here and torment Miss Heather and my friend Hannah and everybody else that you have taken down in your destructive hurricane. And let's not mention what you said about the woman who raised your children. That you Miss Ma'am, peaced out on. Let's not forget her and the shit that you've said about the woman that's raised your biological children, because they're not yours, they're hers. Because a mother loves and nourishes and protects their children. It's not what you did. Period. It's not what you did. But I just wanted to get on here and let everybody know that I was out of pocket for doing what I did, for clapping back when she, reacted, because she's allowed to react. It was a shock that people that she thought she was close to and friends with posted something that in all reality hurt her feelings. And I just wanted to say that I'm truly sorry. I didn't want to make this video this long, but whatever, it is what it is. And I wanted to also get on here and tell my beaches that I love the absolute fuck out of you. And I stand 10 toes down for all of you. You all know that. We will get what we want. Okay? Between us 5, we will get what we want. And we will do what we want to do. And it will eventually happen. But we just gotta be a little sly about it. You know what I mean, girls? But I appreciate all the love, and I appreciate all the support that I've gotten on my clap back. Whatever you do, don't say anything bad about the mother, and I'm not talking about the biological mother. Absolutely not, ma'am. She had the right to say what she said. Period. End of discussion. So if you see her in the comments, do not come for her, because I will then come for you. Do not come for her at all, because again, I am sorry. I shouldn't have posted it anywhere, and that was wrong of me. And as a mother, I would not like that if anything that ever happened to me got leaked onto the internet and my children had to relive that. And when you started getting upset and said that, I relived my trauma, and my PTSD kicked in, and some of the people that are probably going to watch this are probably going to think that I'm talking about someone else, and I'm not. So don't. There's been more than one person that's put their hands on me. I'll just put it like that, okay? So no, I'm not talking about the first one. Period, I'm not. So anybody that wants to come in here and try to talk about him, don't. So as I just said, anybody that wants to try to come in here and talk about him, don't, because it's not him. And no, I'm not going to say who it is, because my kids are on TikTok. My kids do watch my page, and I will not say who I'm talking about, period, because they don't know, and I'm not going to let them know ever. My boys know the first one. Nobody knows the second one, period. And I'm never going to say anything, because I took my life back. I am not a victim. I am a survivor, period. Yes, have I been diagnosed with PTSD? Yeah, I have, because of it. But you know what? That's okay, because I'm still a survivor. Regardless, not a victim, I'm a survivor. So with that being said, I just want to tell you that I'm sorry, and you know who you is. I'm not going to name your name at all, but I am going to name my girls. So Hannah, Kate, Mia, MV, I love all you beaches, and thank you for coming into my life, and thank you for being here, and thank you for saving me when you didn't even know I needed saved. Thank you for coming into my life when you didn't even know I needed it. I love all of you. I love everybody that comes to my page and gives me love and support. I love everybody. All of you, the comments, anything all of it. I love all of you. Thank you all. Everybody on this app has helped me in a way, so thank you. Everybody except the two people that I'm talking about. Like, you ain't helped me at all. You kind of triggered me, if you want me to be honest, but whatever. I'm almost to the place that I'm going, so I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna stop talking, because this video is probably for real about to be like part 1, part 2, part 3, because I be blabbing. So okay, I'm gonna get off here. Okay, I love you, bye.